Alarm! 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 Fire 8 alarm! A warning to you, intruder. Visit a secure, government facility. You commit trespassing against the authorization or you will be defeated. Negative. Servitors became active a week ago after a prolonged shutdown period. With power restored, we are prepared to destroy foul intruders such as yourself. Please help accessing report. Still accessing. Remain for rotation provisionally accepted. Servitors will remain watchful on you. I use my very provisions to warn you.
Well done, Rangers. Good to see the place up and running. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. The reason. As you may know, I have a daughter and 2 sons. Liberty, Valor, and Victory. 2 of them conspired against me, and the third, they've been skulking in the shadows ever since. But lately there's been rumors that I'm on my last legs. Lies, of course. But apparently my dear children believe them, and they've started making new plans. Protection? You think I need protection? Stop. I'm not worried about my children defeating me, Rangers. They won't. Not even Liberty. What worries me is the destruction they'll wreak as they fail. That's why they have to be stopped before they can start. That's why you, Rangers, have to find them and bring them home to me. And when I say bring them home, I mean bring them home alive. They're my blood. Kill them and we'll have a problem. Do I make myself clear? You've already done the impossible by making it here. I trust you. Victory's holed up in Aspen. Valor's under the protection of the Gippers in Denver. And Liberty's raising an army against me somewhere out on the Eastern Plains. Anything else you need to know? Uh-huh. The last dregs of a treacherous family. Thought I'd wiped them out years ago, but mistakes linger, Rangers. I know that better than most. Possibly, but I know the Dorseys from the old days at the same time. My staff and I coordinated the details of your arrival. Obviously, they were not. And you paid for it. The last mistakes linger. Good. What else do you need? What do you want to know? Divided loyalty, that's why. I trust my guards, but they don't. Everybody else is making plans for when I'm gone. The 100 families, the Gippers, the Marshals, they're all out for themselves. And they know my kids would make good. Any Coloradan I send to bring Vic, Val, and Libby back home might think they'll get a better deal elsewhere. But not you. That's why it's you who's doing this. You've got the only loyalty that works. The loyalty of self-interest. Boy's never been right in the head. Since he was a baby, he'd torture cats, terrorize the Anyway, I finally had enough and put the little monster under house arrest up in Aspen. Guess they weren't prepared, because he escaped a while ago and then came back with a gang. Now he's on the radio, laughing about what he's gonna do to his hostages and daring me to come after him. He, claims he's captured some Rangers as well. And if he does, you're still bringing him home alive. No. Soft, spoiled, fiddled with computers all day instead of learning the arts of diplomacy and war. Finally packed him off when he accidentally made him my official ambassador to the Gippers, hoping he'd do to their systems what he'd done to mine. That was a mistake. He took his revenge by no oil means no heat, no light, and no food for my people. So getting Valor back and resuming oil shipments from the Gippers has to happen. Now, crazy cultists worship an old U.S. president as a god. Trouble is, they're the only ones who know how to refine oil anymore, so Liberty's got more brains and cunning than both her brothers put together. She's the only one who could actually run Colorado. Problem is, wouldn't worry about her for now, though. Best to wait until you got a little more firepower. She's gonna be well protected. At least I raised one. You'd better. Anything else? Of course. Now, if you want a chance to impress me, maybe she's having trouble rousting some Dorseys who've been holed up in the Garden of the... Why don't you go give her a hand? Show us what the Rangers can do. Enjoy yourselves, Rangers. All right, let's move out.
Remember, servitors defend more room to our less better beat.
Rangers, come talk to me when you've got a moment. Want to discuss step? Good job, Rangers. Nice to be able to hear ourselves think again. And now that it's quiet enough to talk, let me reintroduce you to the great Sergei Greatsky.
Hi again, Rangers. Damn sorry about your people. But now that you're here, we'll do what we can to get you back on your feet. And I already got you one of the best. Meet Marcelo Gonzalez, electronics wizard, radio technician.
Howdy, Rangers. While you were dealing with the alarms, I took the liberty of installing a combat AI in your vehicle. Should help you out. If you want to chat, I'll be...
Should be more recruits arriving soon. Ready to tell me how you want to fill out your squad? Of course, ask away.
Well, Sergei won't blow his own horn, so I'll do it for him. He's Colorado's greatest war hero. Fought by the Patriarch's side from the beginning.
75. Tops. Now, let me tell you about Mr. Slick here. Nobody knows the streets and alleys of...
You're too kind, Sergei.
Not sure exactly. We came by a week and a half ago and it was...
We were gonna get the place cleaned up before you got here. But then the Dorseys attacked the...
Something must have triggered the security systems between then and now. Could have been anything.
Yeah, I was getting...
And retirement was driving me stir-crazy. Just sitting around listening to the paint peel. I jumped at the chance to help you folks out.
It's no lie that I've been looking to leave the Marshals, but you're right. That's not the whole story.
And I am truly sick of retirement. But, yeah, I'm doing the Patriarch a favor.
Let's say... liaisons. The Patriarch wants you to succeed, and he knows it's not going to be easy.
You don't know the politics. You don't know the personalities. Who hate...
That's where we come in. We're here to make sure you don't make too many rookie mistakes, step on the wrong toe. And yeah, we're supposed to report back to the Patriarch about how you're doing. But you didn't really expect to be left completely to your own devices, did you?
Patriarch chased out the last big gang maybe 10 years back.
Recently, it's been mostly outlaws and refugees.
Could be what set off the alarms.
Around these parts, we call the nuclear apocalypse the deluge of fire, because...
Noah's flood was the deluge of water. The nukes were the deluge of fire. Gonzalez? He's a whiz with stuff like that. The AI will allow you to give the vehicle orders in combat without having to be inside it. Basically, it'll become, okay, what's next? My advice is to put together a squad with complementary skills. Nobody can be great, and you can always round out your squad with keep that in mind when you're choosing from the recruits I've rounded up. Listen, I can get you all the fighting troops you need. But if you meet any talented people in your travels, don't hesitate to sign up. Now that we've got that sorted. Now you're the boss here, so I'm not going to tell you what to do, but getting this place up and running wouldn't be a bad place to start. That means surveying the base. It's perfect. That'll give you a chance to see if any of the After that, you might want to give Sheriff Daisy a hand. Anyway, your call. Colorado Springs is straight out the main gate. If you want to go to Denver or Aspen, just hop...
One sec. Forgive me for saying so, but I'm guessing you folks are going to need as much help in the field as you will here in HQ. So, what if I joined your squad? At least until you find your feet. Well, I know this city like the back of my hand. And this city, no plus, I'm a sure shot and a decent scrapper. And, though it hurts great, I'm at lead the way. Well, this must have been the mess hall. Better get this up and running pronto. Keeping your people well fed is probably the easiest way to keep them loyal.
Please, don't shoot! Who are you? You're not I'm Del Hackett, and I speak for these people.
Bad idea. I've been in their shoes, but this is a military base. If we have squatters everywhere, it'll be hard to...
The Patriarch's people don't care about people like us. But you're not beholden to them. We all farmed in the border country between Colorado and the Back then, the gangs feared the Patriarch. Not anymore. They burned our greenhouse. Not intentional. The Patriarch's people drove up to the base a few days ago, so we hid in here for a while. Don't know what happened. Been living in these ruins for weeks, and we never said any. We're not welcome there. They already have too many mouths to feed, and more are always coming. Of course. That's what I knew you'd say. We'll go to the city then. Beg for food like, come on everyone, gather up your things.
Del said you'd make us leave. I shouldn't have gotten my hopes up.
Don't trouble yourselves. We'll be gone when you come back.
October 12th, 1998. 6. No, 7 months since the bombs fell. Had an incident at the West Gate. Some civilians dug under the fence and tried to make a run for the commissary.
Guess we'll be living in the streets
Sergeant
of the
Peters
Patriarch
told us
City
to
now.
open fire. Standing orders. Looters to be shot on sight. They didn't look like much to me from 80 meters. And when we got close enough to inspect the bodies, I saw why. They looked like scarecrows. Just skin and bone.
Hey, dudes. Hi. Well, what's up? Haven't seen you before. Have I? Rangers, huh? Cool, man. Cool. I like your look. I think I had a shirt like that once, a long time. Oh, sure. Top secret. So you're part of some important organization, huh? You look like you're, oh, yeah, man. Of course. I don't... My name? Something like that. I kind of couldn't tell you, man. Like, there's no windows or... Anyway, a long time. Long enough. You know, man, little crack in the ceiling over there, and, you know what they say. So I added a little self-made fertile. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, and, buzzy crunchers and climby snapper. That was a good day. But yeah, mainly mushrooms. Yeah, sure, maybe. It's kinda hard to keep track, but, let me see. Last guy who came in... Oh, man. So a while ago, that dead guy over there, and yeah, then there's this big-ass flash of light from the computer machine, and he falls. Then after a while, the alarm stopped, and then, well, she was, anyway, she came in here looking sad. We talked, for a bit, and hope she didn't die, and she's haunting me for some reason. Though, now that I think about... Oh, a real nice lady, man. Had a big old... I think she said she was a trader. Talked about how she had some merchandise. Said I wasn't, suitable. Well, actually, she said I wouldn't be suitable for her clients, which I thought was a weird way to say that. You know, man, it's, I've been here a long time. There was a gentleman bear, the lip licker, but yeah, hard to remember who came in first, and, which ones were just... Yeah, okay. Cool, because, while those alarms were going off? How'd that happen? Well, that guy, he fell over under the computer machine, or... Oh, shit, man. Do you think someone snuck in here while I was sleeping and fiddled? Oh, man, didn't... Okay, like, well... So a friend, though, too, man. Like, former friend who decided. And when I woke up, I was in here. I told you, man. Thought he was my friend, you know? But he wasn't. Oh, man, yeah.
You're calling this one, Rangers, but... Really, I'd
really like to get out of here. Really. Cool, I get it, man. No pressure, but,
Don't trouble yourselves. We'll be gone when you come back.
Guess we'll be living in the streets of the Patriarch City now.
Pretty grand in here. Maybe you can make it your trophy hall or museum or something. Or a handball court.
Rangers, good to see you. Happy to tell you what you need to know. Well, came here with my folks when I was a kid, and was a young... I've served at his side ever since, fighting against the monster army, consolidating power here in town, helping him expand our borders.
What Mr. Greatsky means is that he played a key role in many of the Patriarch's greatest victories, and he had no small part in making Colorado what it is today.
You're too kind, Darius. Well, the fighting's never really ended. Trying to hold it all together is, I do indeed. Some folks can't get past his brusque ways, but that's just the impatience of a man who knows what's right. Of course, you'll hear a lot of folk condemning him for hurting this group or that group with his decisions. But the way I see it, stories? They are stories indeed. Here's one. So, one day we were hunting monster army raiders and came upon a tin-walled shack. But Saul, he holds up a finger, then creeps around behind the comp. A few moments later, he comes striding out, carrying a child under each arm. They've been shooting at us Now, I will never know how Saul knew it was kids in there rather than raiders. An uncanny ability to always do the right thing. Give me a while and I'll see if I can remember any more. In the meantime, happy to. What's on your mind? Well, I've got friends in the Marshals, the Patriarch's Palace Guard, and now some of these folks may be, less than top grade. Sure thing. Let's have a look. There you go. Anything else? Anytime, Rangers. Always happy to tell war stories. I'll be here.
A garage. We get this cleaned out, you can put your truck in here.
Systems active. Systems active. Greetings, Rangers.
luck? Sick of dodging reckless drivers? Fed up with paying a fortune to shady mechanics that never actually fix your car? Consolidated Atomics has the answer. Introducing Hermes, the revolutionary vehicle AI that's an expert driver, navigator, and auto mechanic all in one. Hermes remembers your daily commute, gathering up-to-the-minute traffic reports to plot the quickest route to your...
Look at all this machinery. If we can get it all running, this will be a good spot for your armory.
Systems active. Greetings, Rangers. Systems active. Greetings, Rangers. Systems active. Greetings, Rangers. Systems active. Greetings, Rangers.
Copy that. Tow's on the way.
Worth. And if you don't want them to be the next to die in the deluge... Real funny, Rangers. Real. The rest of them go when I get bored, Rangers. So you better hurry, 'cause I was born restless.
distress call in your area. Patching it through.
This is Arapahoe 44. We're pinned down on 25 south of Colorado Springs.
44! Are you there, 44? Lost contact. You heard them, November. And listen, unknown, but the Patriarch will expect us to make recovering that power armor our highest priority. Get there fast and you should be able to save that cargo. Over and out.
Won't get away with this! They'll hire mercenaries to put you down like rabid dogs!
You pathetic shit! You think we're scared of a few mercs? I won't give you to Slave Master Hardchain. I'm gonna keep you for myself! You can watch me murder rangers for years! When you finally lose hope, we'll use your head as a hood ornament. Let's get started after I take your supplies. Get me now, fucker! Forward to death!
Executing order. Awaiting orders. System is severely damaged.
Help!
believe it's a second. No, third.
Please. Help.
That's it, Rangers. Can't stand no more waiting. We're go. Come on, Dorsey's.
Please! What do you got?
Ugh!